I know.
Hello, Americans. Another friend, subscribers around the world. Straight to Miss Kitty out. Back again. She missed it. Forgot?
Oh no, I was getting ready to whoop your butt.
Oh, she was. All right, so this morning, dude, I woke up at about 3:30 in the morning. About 3:30. Dude, wide awake. Man, my mind's going on all the things I want to do before the sun. 102 degrees out there right now. Well, not quite right now, but close to 100 degrees right now. Then it's going to be 102 here in a little bit. Yeah, it's supposed to be that for the next couple of days. When I woke up, man, I'm going through my mind what I want to do. It's 3:30 in the morning, man. When I opened the door, when I first woke up, I opened one eye and looked at the clock. I'm all, heck no. And I laid there till, I don't know, about 3:45. So I got up at 4, and I think this kitty wasn't too far. What, 5 o'clock or something?
Yeah, 4:30.
And by the time, that hour, by the time she got up, man, I'd got some coffee in me and was starting to motivate. So we've got quite a bit of stuff done this morning. Today, so now we're in here getting ready to, well, actually we've been in here for a while doing listing and everything like that, so you can make sure and go over the eBay store. Yesterday, it had actually been fairly, selling some stuff. We always sell when you have as much junk on it.
No, it was flat out slow.
What'd you hear, Miss Kitty? It was slow, man. It was slow for eBay for the last 4 or 5 days. Pretty slow.
Or 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been, well,
it just seems like
tis the season. It's always slow. Well, we've had some, it's crazy because we'll have a bunch of sales that are slow. And it was funny, this morning we pulled out to take a load out of here, and we're talking about it, man, or this was yesterday, I guess. Man, we gotta, for one thing, man, we're true believers, and you've got to be doing something on the eBay and everything every day to,
keep your,
just keep your, all that crap going or whatever. And man, we got home yesterday and started listing and stuff, and I'm gonna show you a few of the things that sold, and was it just 2 things that sold instantly, I guess? We I listed in day,
well,
within
I guess the Atlas wasn't like an instant one, but it was.
Oh, I didn't even got that, didn't I?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, right. Yes, I had 3 things that sold, well, 2 things that sold pretty much instantly, and then I was negotiating with 5 or 6 different people that were making offers on this other deal. I'll show you. We'll go into that. Anyway, man, so that's what we're doing today, man. I ain't out running around the yard no more. I thought about filming this morning, but I didn't. So that's what you get, dude. So we're going to go over a few things that, or not a few, we're going to go over the things that sold yesterday. Every one of these things sold yesterday. So here we go. Maybe. Here we go. You ready? Vintage motorcycle gas fuel cab Idaho Mountain barn find sold for $16.89 shipped. And then we have a Sunbody hats kids cattleman Ranchero Houston, Texas palm leaf cowboy hat. And it sold for $32.76 shipped. There's one of the things this thing sold. It's pretty funny because, and we're pretty sure that this junker got these from this other junker.
I am 99.9%.
Why? Was there that many?
Yes, there was.
In that box the first time?
And this particular patch.
And there was only one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And there's only one.
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't you tell us?
Okay, so we went to a yard sale, was it?
She was having a yard sale, but it's a lady that we get stuff out through often.
And we picked up some.
We should have just went back to her and got the stuff.
Yeah, and all night I couldn't stop thinking about this patch, and
because if you don't know nothing about patches, it's just like anything else, whether it be postcards or Coleman, anything, man.
Yeah.
Either if you're really into them, you get into them. Well, when it comes to patches, the age of old patch, obviously what it says on the front has something to do with it too, but the material that it is made out of makes huge difference.
Huge.
And Miss Kitty's kind of
we just didn't go back for it.
Yeah, we could. I mean, actually, she usually we usually hook up with her later in the summertime. So we thought, well, next time we'll go back, we'll just try to buy the whole box of patches.
Right.
So we didn't get this. Well, then we hooked up with another junker, new acquaintance, but a junker guy down the flatlands when we were down there getting supplies. And dude, there's all these patches.
Yes.
And Miss Kitty,
And
I'm like,
hey, I need to
she's all to dig through those. And she started digging through it, and lo and behold, this is the patch that she was kicking herself all night. Pennsylvania Motor Police, you know, it's an old one, used, retired patch. Old vintage Pennsylvania Motor Police felt, wool patch. Highway Patrol put this on, dude, and sold this within 20 minutes for $85.24 shipped.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
So, man, lucky to get our hands back on it, especially that it moved.
Yeah.
You know, we're talking moving 60 miles away, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's pretty crazy. That's how it's junkers. We were all running groups, you know. Man, we don't really, you know, you just sell it, but you just kind of makes a big circle. Pretty soon you're buying the same crap you
think
had.
that's birds of a feather flock
Yeah,
together.
exactly. Exactly. I guess I ain't ready for that. Next we have, in this one, I put this on. It's kind of crazy because there was quite a few of them on there. But I put this thing on. Kohler's World Atlas and Gazetteer from 1937. Like I said, there was a few other ones put on. Mine was competitive price, maybe even a little higher on it than a couple of them. And it, anyway, ended up selling for $30.20 shipped. Sold that within the first hour or 2 hours that it was put on.
This is one of the items that we've had in need to list pile for quite a while.
Yeah, for probably 2 years or a year and a half. It's been out there, just got pulled in. Just got pulled in. And then this, I've had this on for a while, didn't, you know how I am about my signs, man. Sometimes I just don't care, but they caught me on a good day and it was a fair offer. So we got the authentic, vintage, retired campground sign, closed for the winter, metal, 30-inch by 18, and I had it on for $300, and they offered $200, so I ended up selling it for $235.26 shipped. That was a good one. See, and then you catch me when I haven't sold a few things, man. I'm wheeling and dealing. Gotta keep that Miss Kitty happy.
That's right.
And then we have a, man, nice. I think this thing's ever been worn.
It looks new.
That's nice. Idaho Hills Canyon Raft. Snake River Rafting Snapback Quality Made Hat Ball Cap. Sold for $31.95. Shipped. And here's the one I finally... This is what I took the deal on after I got back up out of bed after we went to bed, huh?
Yeah.
Because I had about 6 or 7 people going back and forth, and then make these offers, and you know, and I'm countering and all that, and they're, you know, offering me less. I put this thing on for $300. And that's because I'd seen one that had sold for $300, and it was like this. It was, you know, this one's got some useful wear on it, man. It's nice. And they had the box, and what else they had, the paperwork or something on it?
Yeah, like the original cardboard box that it came in.
Yeah, but it still used it, had some wear marks and
yes,
stuff, and you know, they got $300. So I'm like, dude, I'm putting $300. So first I get a $150 offer, and Miss Kitty's all, you should take that. And I'm all, oh, yes, you did.
No, I did not say that. I said my comps didn't line up with your comps.
Oh, that's how
what
she
I
puts
said.
it. In other words, take that $150,
No.
man. I'm like, no. So anyway, so man, I kept negotiating, man. I had $160, $170 offers, and I told her, I said, the first dude that offers me $200, I'll take $200. So we go back and forth, you know, we're watching our TV or our program or movie. You know, going back and forth with these 6 or 7 different people. Nobody's hitting the magic 200 number. I lay down in bed, you know, getting all my stuff situated, man. Just about to lay my head completely down and cha-ching. And I look at my, you know, because I was just going to ignore it, and there it is, 200 bucks. So I'm like, ah. So I got up and, or no, I guess they offered
180.
180. That's what it was. They offered 180, and I'm like, ah, is this a new bidder? Or is this an old one? Blah blah blah. So I ended up coming back at, I think, 225, and then they hit the magic number, and so I had to get up out of bed and do that. Jeez, I had to step out of bed for 200 bucks. Anyway, got a Coleman, a red lantern, August of 1970 with original funnel and original case. This thing works freaking excellent. Still, it actually was full of fuel. It was ready to go camping. You know, you definitely want to dump the fuel out of these if you end up selling them. It's got the Coleman fuel with the, you know, the filter in there. Brand new mantle on it. And other than putting some fuel in the thing, man, this thing is ready to go. It is super nice. Coleman lantern. I guess I could take that. I did that.
You gotta take the filter out first.
No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Anyway, so Coleman 200A red lantern, original funnel, original case, works great. Sold for $211.55 shipped. And the thing about the lantern, you know, I've got, I don't know what we got out here, 12, 15, 20 lanterns hanging from rafters and stuff out there. And some of them are probably worth something, you know, because if you know, you can look at the bottom and it tells you, you know, the date. And, but they're just like anything else, man. Some are worth it, some are, you know, some are hot, some are not.
And a lot of times the globe has a lot to do with the value.
Right, and if you got, this one's got the original Coleman rounded globe, you know, and all that stuff. So, I mean, there's a lot to it, and it changes all the dang time, man. That same exact lantern, I was getting 50 bucks for in the case with the filter and everything. I don't know, man. Yeah, 7, 8 years ago. Exactly. I remember I had a couple of them, and they weren't worth that kind of money. So, you gotta watch out, but man, sometimes you get the ones that are good, you know. We did sell one lantern for over $1,000, you know, so, and you just don't know. And that one wasn't even a Coleman, but man, it was it was the same Coleman style with the, what's the,
mica.
Mica, yeah, and they used mica for the globe or lens, yep, it was pretty cool.
It was all in panels. And
yep. But that one we ended up getting over $1,000 for. So you just, you know, it's all playing the game. It's almost like the stock market, man, but a heck of a lot safer because you own this stuff.
Yeah.
All right, and then last but not least, vintage. I don't know how you sell that. Carbonite. 3-piece salt and pepper push top. It's got the push tops on the button for the deal. Art Deco. And they sold for, which these are actually, if you see right here, we didn't know this when we got them, but they're still so cool. But it's got a little crack in there. Was it just the one that was cracked?
Well, they both have condition issues.
Okay.
But the buyer was more concerned about the
holder. Yeah, so they're more after this holder, and then they'll have the pieces, but they've got the set. Man, it's just amazingly set. But anyway, it sold for $25.22. They're pretty cool. So that was so that was just yesterday up till bedtime. So it was a pretty good day there. Anything you've got going on, Miss Kitty?
Besides,
now she wants to pack. That's why we're doing this today, because she wants to have this stuff packed up.
I'm ready to go.
Ready to go for tomorrow, because tomorrow we'll get up and it's going to be another 102, 100 and whatever degree day. So we'll get up, do all our outside stuff.
In the morning.
Yeah, we got a lot accomplished today. I was pretty happy. In a pretty short period of time. Getting about 4 or 5 hours till, till that sun hits, man. And it's, the sun can be out, man, as long as it's on the outskirts. But man, once that stuff hits you, man, it's like, I'm melting, dude. It is so freaking hot. I hate it.
But we've got the smoke also, so the smoke acts
magnifies,
like magnifying glass. And it doesn't actually raise the temperature any, but it does feel.
Dude, it magnifies. You feel like an ant under, man. You know when you used to roast ants with a magnifying glass. That's what I feel like out there. Dude, I used to work in this crap. I was a framer, man, a roofer.
Yeah, but that was you were young.
Yeah, whoa, man. What are you trying to say, Miss Kitty? All right, man. That's all I got for you today. So, hope you're having a wonderful Sunday out there. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Helps keep the lights on, home fires, burning that air conditioner going. Thank God for swamp coolers.
Yes.
And check out the links below and the t-shirts. Oh, and then the stickers. I got, what did we get, 2 or 3? Muskrats get one, Mike's get one. 2 or 3 people that have got the stickers, which I've got right here. Mike asked about another Idaho Hillbilly. Now the ones you'd be getting is white vinyl, so you can stick them on your window or on the vehicle, as long as you don't have a white vehicle. You see them through that? $10 ship, so if you're interested in that, drop us an email at idahohillbilly@yahoo.com.
Those are made by our lovely daughter.
Yep, and then Mike had asked about the ones. I don't have them because I stuck them on my, it's not that mug, on my big mug or whatever. But he was asking about an Idaho Hillbilly, Miss Kitty and Idaho Hillbilly stickers, because we've got some of those with the mountain scene. Those are $10 shipped too. So I'll try to get some more of those over. If you're interested in those, you can ask him about them. I got to let Mike know. Let me grab that.
That one's sitting right here. I don't know where I put it.
All right, so here's, and I'll kind of show you. I know the reflection. You see, this one's got Idaho Hillbilly, or Miss Kitty. See Miss Kitty down here? Idaho Hillbilly with a mountain scene. So that's one of them. Man, I did a crappy job putting it on there. And then the other one is Idaho Hillbilly and Miss Kitty with a morel. Then I thought we had one more, and we had one with a little Volkswagen bus too.
Maybe that's the one I have.
Oh, here's one right here. Hold with me, man. Hang with me. I lied. I got them right here. Actually, Mike, if you want one of those, I do have one of them in stock. I actually got 2 of them. 2 of those in stock, and then there was one more. But if that's what you want, if you want one of those there, then let me know. Sorry, dude. Now I just
right there.
dumped
Here's
all
mine.
these. Is that the one with the Volkswagen bus?
No, actually, it's a morel one.
Is it the same as this?
Yeah, I actually cut
Just
it.
screwed it up. So I kind of screwed it up. Anyway. How you doing?
We got stickers everywhere.
Oh, dude, she's been cutting me out stickers like flipping just nuts, dude.
Like this one. She did really good. This is a layered one.
Whoa, isn't that illegal?
No, I'm not selling it. It's mine.
Oh, okay. But if you're interested in buying that. That's all I got, man. Good Lord willing. And them creeks don't rise.
We'll be back again tomorrow.
See ya.